Rancher50 here, back with a modding Minecraft mod review. And today we have another mod that will make Minecraft a whole lot more interesting for you, a whole lot more fun. I think give you more variety in your Minecraft playing. Last week we did the elemental creepers. This week I have another similar mod, but it doesn't involve monsters or anything like that. It involves fun stuff. As you can tell, I don't have my texture pack anymore. There was something wrong with the patching system that happened, and unfortunately I'll have to see what I can do to get my texture pack back, because I really don't want to play all this without a texture pack. So, you know, without further ado, let's get on with the mod review. Shut up, zombies. Hey puppy, how you doing? I built this very nice house for this mod review, and those guys need to shut up. Got a nice fireplace, and the mod will be reviewing is a more weapons mod. It gives you more variety in your weapons, and lets you save a little bit of resources as well on a few of the weapons, and it really makes Minecraft a little more fun for you, and like all mods do. As you can see, we'll start off with the spears, and I'm gonna turn those guys down. Shut up. Let's go like that. Shut up. Spears. So, how you make spears? Pretend this is your workbench. It's 2 sticks, and the item of choice for wood, it's a piece of wood, you know. Actually the wooden plank. Stone is cobblestone, gold piece, you know, things like that. It'll give you the spear, which is a throwing weapon. You throw it, you can pick it back up, you know. I'll show all the weapons off, how you use them and things like that. I think it has the power of an arrow, but I'll show you guys that soon. Then you have your halberds. I'm not totally sure how to say that. Halberds. Workbench right here. 2 sticks and 3 pieces of the required instrument for the thing of choice in the corner, and that will give you your it's not a throwing thing, you know. You just whack 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 whack. I'll be showing these off. It's a pretty powerful weapon. So, battle axes. These things are beast. Battle axe is 2 sticks. Workbench is right here. 2 sticks and 5 of the required item. Wood, iron, stone, gold, or diamond, such as like this, and that'll give you your battle axe, which can also cut trees down just like a regular axe. It's a very nice weapon. Then you have your knives. The knife is one of my favorite because it requires the least resources and is a powerful weapon as is. This is your workbench. You can make it without a workbench. It's actually raining. Freaking hate raining. You get 1 stick and the required item, and you can make a little knife. Now the knife isn't as strong as a regular sword, but it is nevertheless a very powerful weapon. Don't get me wrong there. It's a very strong weapon. Then you have we'll go with javelin. Javelin is, here's your workbench. You have 2 sticks and your flint, and that'll give you 2 javelins. Throw them, you know. Javelins are surprisingly a lot like spears, actually. I actually totally forgot about that. They're similar to spears. I don't think they do as much damage as a spear does. But let's see. Does this throw? Oh, okay. I guess it does. Well, I'll have to test that out. I haven't seen how much damage they do. Warhammers. Now these things are good. Here's your workbench. You got 3 sticks and 2, so 4 the required item, and it'll give you the warhammer. Now the warhammer is a very powerful weapon. It knocks back the enemy far it's like bam, and it was like ah, and then he's like ah. Oh, I shouldn't have broke that sign, but you know, hey, you gotta do stuff. And also the thing up in the corner, I do have a real Minecraft. Don't get me wrong there. I do have it on some of my other videos. It's there. It's just the mods. Some of them don't work with the regular Minecraft. I'm not sure why. It just doesn't work, and I have to redo a bunch of stuff when I do it, and it's just a big hassle. So next is the musket. The musket is a freaking, well, it's a gun, obviously. It's a very good gun as well. Here's your workbench. You have 2 sticks and a wooden plank, which will give you the musket stock. And then you have, here's your workbench. You have 3 pieces of iron, as so, and you get the flint and steel. So it will require 4 iron and a flint to make the flint and steel, and this, which will give you the musket barrel. And then in your workbench, this is your workbench, or you can just do it without a workbench. You put that on top, the musket and the stock, and you get your musket right here. Musket. I'm not gonna shoot it. Screw it, I'll shoot it. Then here, that sign did say attachments. You can get an iron knife. I don't believe any other knife works, but you get an iron knife and you add it like this to your workbench or in your inventory space, you know, the little 4-block thing, and you get the musket with the bayonet. Then you can stab, and it does a considerably good amount of damage. And this is how you make the musket rounds: 1 iron ingot, a piece of gunpowder, and a piece of paper. Makes 8 rounds. That's the most costly thing in the mod, I think, is just to make 8, which isn't a bunch, but you know, these things are pretty powerful. Then over here, yeah, that's a bunch, but then there's still more. You got your crossbow. The crossbow is one of my favorites. Here's your workbench. You have your 2 wooden planks, you have your 4 iron, and you have your bow, which makes you a crossbow, as seen here. Now, to make your crossbow bolts, it's 1 iron and a feather gets you 4 crossbows. See, that's more nice than the other thing, but it's powerful. I'm not sure how much more powerful it is than the arrow, but I think it's more powerful, to be honest. Flail. You have your flails. Here's your workbench. 2 sticks, 2 string, and an iron. Gives an iron or wood, you know, your item of choice, gets you a flail. So, you know, boom, boom, boom. You know, you can throw it, you flail it, and you know, you can hit with it, but you can also just flail that thing at people, which is a very nice thing in the mod. Fire rod. Here's your workbench. You got 2 sticks and a torch, and that'll give you your 1 fire rod, but I have 2 with me, and I'll show you what this does later. It does something very nice and special. Let's get that back up there. Blowgun. Blowgun is 3 sugarcane, as so in your workbench. 3 sugarcane will give you the blowgun. And with the blowgun, it shoots blow darts, or poison darts, which is 1 stick, a piece of cactus, and a feather. Now, if you're wanting to get all the items or all the weapons, it's going to take you a lot of searching, because this, you have to go to the desert, that you have to go mining, most of them you have to mine. It's just, and the sugarcane isn't completely all over the place, but you know, you gotta search for this stuff. Then you got dynamite. 2 gunpowder and a string gives you 1 stick of dynamite, and I'll show you how good that is in a bit. Now I will demonstrate how good this is. It raining? I'm gonna turn the weather off. I'm sorry, I don't like using that, but I'll make it daytime. Day 57. Oh. Now I'll let you live, little doggy. I was gonna, and you can also pick those up too, but unless they go into an enemy. We'll demonstrate the shooting ones out here. Let's see. We got our crossbow, musket, and the blowtorch, and I'll compare the arrow to the crossbow. Okay. The cool thing that they have here is if you shoot something with the poison dart, it makes them green, and it'll just slowly kill them. And I like how you reload. Chink, reload. I'm gonna kill that cow. And it usually takes 2 shots on whichever target you're wanting. Now I'm not sure if you could rapid fire kill. No, that really doesn't do anything. So now we'll move on to our arrow, and then we'll test our crossbow. Let's see how many hits it takes. 1, 2, 3. 3 to kill a healed pig. Now we got a crossbow. 1, 2. Okay, so the crossbow is more powerful than the... Get out my face. And it reloads, so it's cool. The crossbow is more powerful than the arrow, than the bow and arrow. So this mod actually makes your long distance a little easier. Pew, and it's 2 shots for everything, I do believe. Now we'll go on to the musket. Boom! It's 1 shot, kill. Boom! It's a very powerful weapon. Boom! Now I'm not sure if it's 1 shot kill on zombies or not, to be honest. You know, you can just shoot it into crowds, kill everything over there. Boom! Now let's test out the musket. The musket as in the bayonet. Bam! 2 hits, and hey, stop running. And it's dead. So these weapons, the 5 weapons, or 3 weapons, or whatever, that I showed you are considerably very powerful. So now we'll just, and you throw the dynamite, so it actually looks pretty sweet. So you just launch the dynamite, so you, boom, and it does not as much as the TNT, a little bit less than the TNT does. So it's really good. You just right click, you right click again to throw it, and you're pretty much sold on that. I'm gonna grab a few more. Uh-oh. That's not good. Y'all just saw the mod for next time. And you just throw it. Boom. Now you can just throw as many as you want. You know, boom, boom, boom. They do not work underwater, which is pretty cool. TNT does, but the fuse will go out underwater. And it makes the tss sound, so it's really cool. Now, let's go ahead and get the next set that we will be using, which is the handheld items. Oh, we didn't use the javelin, did we? Or the spear. We'll go ahead and throw those at the piggy. Piggy! I believe spear's 1 hit. Ooh, no, I guess not. 2 hits. Now let's check out the javelin on this little piggy. Boom. Boom. Okay, I'm guessing that's 3 hits then. Okay, now let's go in here and we'll use the sword first to check out. How many zombies do we got in here? Quite a few. So we'll use the iron sword first. Let's count how many hits. 1, 2. Oh damn. Hold up, I'm gonna have to. I think that was 3. I'm pretty sure that was 3. Uh-oh. This is gonna be harder than I thought it was gonna be. Did somebody get stuck in here? Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's check the mini knife right here. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I guess it is just 1 and 1. So I guess it is just as powerful. Now we'll go the war axe. So that's 4 hits, and we'll go with the, I believe this is the war hammer. Oh, hello everybody, we're back. Unfortunately, when I got hit, that one time I got hit and I guess I closed out, and that was just like a super fast closeout. So we'll check out what this does. The regular axe took 4 hits. Here's the warhammer, which it's a considerably more knockback than the, oh damn. See, he got knocked back from about right here all the way. He got knocked back about two blocks, which is a considerable amount when you're trying to fight off evildoers. This is the Hellbird, also 2 hits. And here, I believe, what is this? Yeah, the battle axe right here. It's the battle axe, which does, what, 3 knockback? So, also 2 hits. So all these are 2 hits. Now, I didn't get a C. I think this was 2 hits, to be honest. Come on, son. Oh, the cool thing about the spear, okay, 3, yeah, okay, I guess it's the same as the sword is. It just saves you a bunch of supplies. Now, the cool thing about the spear is it can be reused, unlike the javelins. I guess not. Wait, yeah, okay. Yeah, so it can be reused. And the javelins cannot. I actually didn't show you the fire rod, did I? So I'm going to show you that right before we end this video. Boom. What? Sorry guys, I don't like the rain. It's a horrible thing. So as you saw, it lights things on fire. Just mobs and cute little piggies. If you just hit them once, it lights them on fire, and as you can see, that's what happens. So it's a good little mod, or a good little weapon to have with the mod. It doesn't do a bunch of jammage, but you know, it's good. It's considerably well. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I hope the mods are helping you. Actually, you know how all the big commentators have their, like, the homie pack with all the mods that they have? I'm actually thinking of getting a modding Minecraft pack going with all the mods that I use in my series, which you guys can also play and join along with me, so it'll be pretty sweet. And then soon I'll be throwing out my map for you guys, so, you know, it'll be good. Let's see what it does. 3 hits, okay, that's cool. Ow! Hey, fuck off, sir. Bam! Okay, 3 hits. Right, I'm out of here, dude. Wait, really fast, I want to use the musket with musket balls. But yeah, I wanted to do that. You guys think that would be cool? Leave a comment if you think that's a good idea. If you want all my mods. Right now I have more weapons, more creatures, zipline mod, let's think, clay soldiers, the creepers one, the elemental creepers. I have a bunch of mods running, and they're great mods. This series is to make your Minecraft a whole lot more fun for you. And also the musket doesn't curve, so it'll just go like boom, straight up and then straight back down. Boom. There's no curvature to it. So I'm gonna walk over. Piggy, you shouldn't have showed yourself. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Next week, I'm sure you probably saw it when I was looking in my the too many items thing. You probably saw the mod for next week, but next week we fly, and this is a beautiful, beautiful road. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe if you don't want to. That's cool. And Jolly Richard 50 signing out, guys. Peace.